Antibiotics will clear it up quickly. Now, you may get some nausea with these. If you do, pop back and see me. And no alcohol, OK? Do you have anything you want to ask me?
Yeah, what did I do to deserve this? Not for me. I'm on health kick since today.
Oh, how'd your test results go?
Fine.
Already.
Thought you were a bit of a slut. I never realised you were that bad. Giving guys the clap.
Hey, take it easy, mate.
I will. But I'll watch it, buddy. She might give you a dose as well.
What is it, Kirsty?
I think Jo needs a bit of a hand if you're up to it.
What you doing with me, girl?
What's the problem?
Who's he? Don't touch me.
It's all right, madam. I'm a doctor.
Don't need a doctor. I'm just here to see my daughter, that's all.
Come on, Mum, let's find you somewhere to sit down.
Would you like a cup of tea, Mrs. Jordan?
Cup of tea?
Yes, I know I would.
Where are we going? Hello, Joanna.
I'd better go.
It's okay, Mark, I've got her.
I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
What on earth was that?
That was Jo's mother.
You're choking.
Off her face, I reckon. Totally legless.
Rachel! Rachel, wait! What was all that about?
Nothing.
Well, who was that guy?
I don't want to talk about this, okay?
No, it's not okay. He said something about you giving him something.
Get out of my way.
No, talk to me. What's wrong with you?
All right, you want to know? I've got chlamydia. There, are you satisfied?
What's chlamydia?
You're so dumb sometimes, Stuart. Well, don't worry, you're not going to catch it.
Rachel, wait!
I still think it's Steve Mills up to his tricks.
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, come on, Pet. You don't believe in ghosts.
All I can say is some pretty strange things have been happening.
Just my luck to miss out on them. But if you want my opinion,
Oh, is this a ghost?
Oh, ghost? What ghost? There isn't any ghost.
Oh, there must be something. McKenna's ropeable. He thinks someone's trying to sabotage the clinic and he's not quitting until he gets his hands on it. If he can. I mean, what if we have got I don't know, a visitor from the other side?
You've been reading your Stephen King books again, haven't you?
Did I ever tell you what happened to my mum?
Oh, what? Got a message from Elvis, did she?
No, nothing like that. True story. When his sister died, Mum was really cut up. Auntie even lived overseas, but they'd always been very close. Wrote to each other every week. So what happened? I'm just telling you. One night, Mum was asleep, and something made her wake up. She looked, and there at the end of the bed was Auntie Eva.
Oh, please.
Shut up, Sam. Go on, Pet. Well, she didn't say anything, just beckoned. And so Mum followed her. And in the kitchen, she found she'd left the gas on. Could have killed her. So it was a warning.
Oh, I don't believe in that sort of thing. Now, when you die, you go to heaven or the other place. I mean, you don't hang round here moving vases of flowers or checking on the gas or anything.
Here, here.
But what if there are such things?
Well, there aren't.
Well, just supposing. I mean, they must have come here for some reason.
A reason? What reason?
I don't know. A message? That's right. And we've got to work out what it is and who it's for.
Jo?
Sorry, what was that?
I was asking whether your mother has many attacks like this.
Sometimes.
I'm sorry, Joanna. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Mum. I've never seen her this bad, though.
Is she on any sort of medication?
Lithium. She has a prescription.
Lithium, I see.
I've made a mess of your life. A real mess. And Mark, no wonder you hate me.
Don't get upset, Mum.
I'm useless, that's what I am.
No, you're not.
Jo, would you mind taking this blood sample to the lab for me?
You can't leave her.
It's going to be all right, I promise you.
Joanna!
All right, Mrs. Jordan, it's all right. Now tell me, how many lithiums have you taken?
So, how are you feeling after last night?
Oh, I'm fine.
Better than Leonard, obviously. What happened?
I don't know. A couple of drinks and he turned into this wild man. We nearly had a ride on our hands.
Oh, you are joking.
True story. He just suddenly flipped and turned into the Incredible Hulk.
Leonard.
Yeah, he was going to take on everyone in the bar.
Oh, it makes me feel sad, really. Leonard and poor Gina.
Problems.
Makes you realise how lucky we are, though, doesn't it? Does it make you feel guilty?
Guilty?
Well, there's Leonard and Gina, so miserable. And there's us, so happy. Doesn't seem fair, does it?
Hey, I'm not complaining.
No, you wouldn't. So, you free for a bit of lunch later on?
Yeah, Oh, hang on. I might not be able to make it.
Oh, you got something on?
Dunno yet. Let me check it out and I'll get back to you, eh?
They work you too hard, don't they?
I'm not in the mood.
Pardon?
I mean, what's the point?
The point is I'm hungry. It's lunchtime and I'd like a sandwich.
Cheese and bread's over there. Help yourself.
Gina, I come here to buy my lunch, not make it.
Oh, I'll do it. I mean, what's the big deal about 2 crusts of bread and a slice of processed?
Michael, I'm off to the hairdressers.
What? Oh, fine.
Don't worry, I'll work late to make up.
Yeah, how long as you need. How much?
Don't bother. I mean, what's the point?
Hey, Steve.
Stewie, Scooter, baby.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure. Medical or personal?
Well, medical, really. Have you ever heard of something called chlamydia?
It's a sexually transmitted infection. Why?
I know someone who's got it. Not me, a friend of mine.
Uh-huh.
Man, is it bad?
It can be serious in women if it's left untreated.
Why?
Well, it can cause infertility. Stop them from having children.
Well, what are the chances of contracting it if you wear a condom?
Just about zilch, which is another good reason to wear them, eh? Oh, don't get uptight, mate. No. This friend of yours, I take it's a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if she's getting treatment for the chlamydia, she'll be fine. Chlamydia is a germ. It's not a death sentence. And she could do with your help.
How?
Well, I'd say she'd be feeling pretty bad about herself, low self-esteem, stuff like that. So, you know, just talk with her, help her out, be there for her.
I don't know if I can. I feel pretty embarrassed talking about it, man.
Welcome to grown-up land, Stewie. Talking about sex is all part of a relationship, and sorry, that includes the problems.
Leonard, can I see my mother yet?
Why don't you go home and get some sleep first and come back and see her this afternoon?
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Toxicity. She went off a medication and then took too many at once.
Oh, no.
I've asked a doctor to pass on her notes.
I knew she was heading for one of his slides, but nothing like this.
She has them regularly, these slides?
Once a year, maybe a bit more often.
But not usually this severe.
I should have seen it coming. Maybe I could have done something.
No, you mustn't blame yourself. What your mother does is not up to you.
Or maybe I did do something.
I'll have a few words with her about her medication, and perhaps she got a few things mixed up.
No, she didn't. I think she knew exactly what she was doing.
I should go. No, don't. Look at you, the cat who's got the cream.
Oh, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself, too.
I know. I shouldn't, but I am.
No, it's part of the fun. We should do this more often.
Oh, don't be silly. It's hard enough getting away as it is. Commitments at home and commitments at work.
What if this was a commitment? I'm serious.
Please, Guy. This is fun, but it's as far as it goes. Don't ask any more.
But I want more.
No. This has nothing to do with our real lives. That's the way it should stay. Look at the time.
Jenny.
Carrie popped in. She was ever so concerned.
Really?
All this fuss. Don't know why you put up with me.
Sometimes I wonder too.
You're cross, aren't you? You know I can't help it. It just happens. I don't know why.
I'd say you got a pretty good idea.
What do you mean?
You didn't want me to move out, so you got sick. Isn't that what happened?
Sure, I never...
That's all right. It worked, didn't it? I just hope you're happy.
Happy? I've never been more unhappy.
It's all
Joan,
right,
I
Mum.
don't know what to say.
Come on, get some rest.
All right, go ahead. Move out if that's what you have to do. I'll be all right.
Stop it, okay? We'll talk about this when you're better.
I mean, it's spooky enough around here as it is without Dr. McKenna losing his rag at us. He just wants to get to the bottom of it. Can't say I blame him.
But that's no excuse to blow up the news. I mean, we're not the ones who touched his precious files.
I know. Still, I'm glad he got Kirsty to work late tonight.
Extra security, you mean?
Exactly.
You know what I think? I think Dr. McKenna's a bit spooked himself.
Dr. Dodds!
Oh, I found this confounded thing lying here. What kind of an idiot would leave it lying around here?
Yeah, like me.
Look, Leonard, it's all right. You go back to work. Jackie and I will take care of things.
Hey, Steve. Hey, did you see Leonard this morning?
Yeah, man, very messy.
So much for taking him out to the pub to cheer him up. The guy's currently the saddest man in town.
All right, Sam, all right. Okay, don't keep going on about it, okay? The trouble with Leonard is he's not in touch with his emotions.
Have you been talking to Kirsty?
No, Sam, this is a man thing, you know? See, what Leonard needs to do is he needs to get down with a bunch of other guys, you know? Not judgmental. Reaching out. Maybe in a circle or something.
Mate, he doesn't need that Sheridan with the group palaver. All he wants is someone to talk to.
Exactly. Exactly. You've hit the nail right on the head, Sam. Society is full of lost men, right?
You're telling me?
So what they need to do is they need to join forces, come together, help each other, you know?
No props, Dr. McKenna.
You sure you don't mind?
Actually, I could use the overtime. Oh, Jenny, some calls for you.
Sorry, Michael, I didn't expect to be so late.
I can't see any difference.
What?
Your hair looks the same to me.
Oh, it was just a trim, nothing special.
And then I charge you the earth, right?
Oh, hardly worth the visit.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
You're all right.
No, Leonard, that's not the point. It's not about proving anything. Everyone will be open and sharing.
Sounds a bit stupid to me.
That's because you're fighting it, Leonard. You're afraid of feeling emotions, and that fear is your block. And that is why we need men's groups. It's like the warrior of old, coming back from the hunt.
How's Joe's mum, Leonard?
Excuse me, Kirsty, but we're talking here man-to-man stuff.
She's fine, Kirsty.
Once she slept it off, right? She's got a heavy alcohol problem, hasn't she?
No, it's nothing like that. It's more psychiatric.
Joe's mum? Yeah, I'd say it runs in the family, wouldn't
I always thought there's a screw loose.
You stop that. Do you realise what sort of pressure that girl is under?
Hey, Leonard, we're only joking here.
You think it's a laughing matter, do you? Well, Jo is one of the nicest people in this place, and right now, she's carrying the whole load of her family.
I only meant that she was...
So you can keep your stupid cracks to yourself, all right?
Oh, still at it.
Yeah.
Don't work too hard.
Oh, Jackie, you haven't seen Guy all this afternoon.
Sorry.
Hi, Rachel. Can this wait? I'm a bit tied up.
No, it can't. I need to talk to you now.
I'm all right. Have the antibiotics reacted?
You told Richard, didn't you?
Your ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I had to. Why else do you think I needed the number?
I don't know. I guess I didn't think that...
Hey, sit down. Look, we have to track down the bacteria so we can treat it. Otherwise, it just gets passed on to more and more people. Has Richard seen you?
Seen me? He came storming in and called me a slut in front of everyone.
Oh, you poor thing. I'm sorry you reacted like
You're
that.
sorry? How do you think I feel?
I am sorry, Rachel, but if you had unprotected sex with Richard, then chances are you caught it from him.
So why is he treating me like I'm the one with the problem? He made me feel like dirt.
Oh, a lot of men react like that. They can't handle the fact that they've got an infection, so they lash out at the woman.
Worst thing is the guy I do like doesn't want to know me.
Are you sure? Well, have you asked him?
How do you expect him to feel?
I think if he's a nice guy, he'll understand.
You're right. A girl of his dreams.
Holly, you got a minute?
No.
Of course you have. Do you know how hard it is to express your inner feelings?
No.
Yeah, come on, come on. I'm not just talking about other, feelings in general. I'm talking about those deep, deep feelings. The kind of feelings you can only ever share with other guys, you know?
Oh, you mean one of those touchy-feely encounter sessions?
Yeah, in a way, yes. Wouldn't it be great if you, me, other guys, if we could just sit down and talk, No ego.
Well,
no pressure.
It's okay, Steve. I already belong to a men's group.
What do you really want?
We get together every Saturday.
Yeah? What kind of activities do you participate in?
Well, we're more into those, the physical sort of activities.
Right, like personal contact, that kind of stuff?
Absolutely. Wow. Running and passing this leather object.
Oh, I'm not talking about your dumb honey. I'm talking about you, your inner function, your manlyhood, your psychic nitty-gritty.
Trust me, Steve, I don't have any problems with my feelings.
Case in point, okay? Hostility, bottled up aggression.
Butt out, Steve.
Oh, come on, let's talk about it, eh? Brother to brother.
I have nothing to say to this man.
Of course you do, Leonard, of course you do. All you gotta do is open up.
I'm going.
Some things are better left hidden, aren't they, honey?
Meaning what exactly, Leonard?
Meaning I don't think you could handle opening up your dark side, your mean, treacherous, spiteful part of your human nature.
Guys.
Really? Well, frankly, I doubt if there's anything to open up with you.
Really?
Really.
Oh, great. Look, if you want to take the flowers out, that's fine, but next time, leave the water in the vases, okay? Hey, ghost, or whatever you are, can you hear me? If you've got a message for someone, who is it? Have you got a message for me? Is it me? Come on, don't be shy. Spit it out. Ooh.
I mean, there you are, thinking you're happy with everything going just terrific. And what happens? Sorry? I'll tell you what happens. You ruin it just like that. So what do?
Guess you get on with your life.
It's easy for you to say. I mean, you're young, you don't have a care in the world. You probably don't even realise how easy it is to destroy something beautiful.
Hi.
Stuart.
No, please don't go. I'm lucky I caught you. I thought Gina would have closed.
Frankly, I just didn't have the energy. You know what it's like.
Gina, can I please talk to Rachel?
I think we've done it.
No, I don't.
It's all right, I've got to pack up.
Rachel, please sit down.
Before you say anything, I understand, hey?
No, you don't. Look, I just want to say I think that guy acted like a real jerk before.
You mean that?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe what he said to you. He must have been so hurt.
Yeah. He was the first guy that... Well, you know.
Wait, you sure chose a real idiot?
He wasn't always like that. I had a crush on him for months at school, and then when we finally went out...
The big score, huh?
Shows what a bubblehead I was, doesn't it?
No. We all make mistakes. Not all guys are like Richard.
I know.
Look, if we've got a problem, okay, all we have to do is talk it out. That's all.
Really?
Well, then there won't be a problem anymore. Because when people care about each other, they understand.
Hi, Joe. You okay?
Fine. What about you out on security?
Pretty quiet, thank God. Not even the usual weirdos. How's your mum?
Fast asleep. She'll be better in the morning.
Look, Joe, I'm really sorry I didn't believe you.
No, look, I'm the one who should be apologising. If I just told you everything from the start...
Why should you? It was none of my business. I can understand how you felt.
Can you? I felt a real wimp not moving in when I said I would.
And don't worry about it. And the offer's still there if you want it.
That's really good of you, Kirsty.
Is that a yes?
I'm not sure. Can I have a couple of days to think about it?
Yeah, sure.
And I promise this time, when you get it, it'll be the truth.
Hi. Oh, don't tell me you're afraid of ghosts now.
We're all a bit jumpy at the moment, aren't we? I'm afraid you've missed Michael.
Actually, it was you I wanted to see. It's about Guy.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that's just that I'm not sure. It's probably just me. It's probably nothing to worry about at all.
Well, there's bound to be a few misgivings in any relationship.
See, that's why I came to see you, Jenny. You're always so sensible. You see things clearly.
It's easy to give advice. I'm hardly an expert at relationships.
I just can't seem to reach Guy these days. It's sort of like he's not there, do you know what I mean? Preoccupied, out of arm's reach.
Work, probably. I know he's very busy at the moment.
Tell me about it. I've hardly seen him lately. I've tried to talk to him about it, but he just laughs it off. You know what guys like. Oh, I even thought that he might be having an affair.
What makes you think that?
Oh, nothing definite. I'm probably just being paranoid.
Even the best relationships aren't perfect all the time. People go through different phases at different times.
Yeah, you're right, of course. I'm just imagining things. Seems to be a bit of a problem around here at the moment. Thanks.
You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes. Did you touch Mrs. Fenton's drip?
Nope.
Then who did?
I don't know. Maybe it was the ghost.
Oh, ha-ha.
Hee. Is that all?
Yes, indeed.
Great.
Joe!
I didn't touch it either.
All right. I was just going to say I've checked on your mum. She's fine.
Oh, thanks. I was going to.
I know. It's hard. Louise and I used to be such good friends, but the last few years...
She's been a real pain. I know. I don't blame you.
It's not her fault. She's sick.
Yeah. It's back again. That smoky smell.
Ah, the famous spectre. Or a patient sneaking a cigarette, more likely. Have a good night.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.